Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have Jack in the Box. It is their new bacon and guacamole chicken burger. Check this out. Look at that. Look at that. That's the chicken patty with them cheese on it. Let's see. Oh, it looks like Swiss cheese. You see them bacons? That little bit of guac right there underneath that lettuce. Ooh, look at that. Yes, honey. So I'm gonna try this new chicken sandwich. And then also, I got me some curly fries. They fell out of the bag. That tends to happen, but I ain't mad at you, curly fries. I got curly fries. Oh, sorry, it's like there's light right here. That always happens. It's all good though. And I got me some curly fries. Let me take a thumbnail. So this is their new guac burger or chicken sandwich with some bacon. I'm making a mess, child. So I'm ready to try this. Look at this. Has that guac right there. Has that bacon, that lettuce, that cheese, and that chicken. It's a fried chicken sandwich with cheese, guacamole, bacon, and lettuce, and there's mayonnaise on it. So let's take a bite. I've never tried this before. I love guacamole, so let's take a bite. Mmm. 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 That guacamole is seasoned very nicely. I didn't get too much of the chicken in that bite, so let's go back for a second bite. Mmm. Mmm. This is really good, you guys. That spicy chicken patty with the guacamole, it's really, really good. And the buttery bun on this is so nice. Like, though, oh my gosh, they complement each other so well. It like melts in your mouth. Mmm. I know my makeup is a little like a lot right now, but I just did that unicorn drink from Starbucks. I reviewed it. So I tried to get my unicorn on and like tried to, I don't know, put pink and be a unicorn. But of course, my battery is about to die. So let me just stop that real quick. Oh, it's so beautiful out today. Let me stop this real quick and change the battery, and I'll be right back with you guys, okay? Okay guys, I'm back. I just changed my battery. And let's get back to this sandwich. So this is really good, you guys. It's like nice and buttery and like definitely like comfort food. It's the guacamole and a spicy chicken sandwich. Sorry if you guys can hear stuff. I'm in the car and I have the windows rolled down, so it's nice and beautiful out today. It's blue skies, we can hear birds, so I hope that's nice and relaxing for you guys. But there's also mayo on this, which I really like because the more sauce the better, but it all really goes well together. It is like, this is a great comfort food. I got some sweet and sour sauce. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is AshleySprankles. I do food reviews and eating shows and hopefully soon some restaurant tours. But if you like what you see, please go ahead and give this a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I just wanted to say hi to all of my beautiful subscribers who have been here with me. Hi, Lacey. Thank you so much, girl. You are so sweet. You always make me feel so good. You leave such sweet comments, so I just wanted to say hi to you, girl. And I love sweet and sour sauce, and I dip my fries in it. No. The sun is too bright in that spot right now. So, I'm just gonna have to hold up my food and eat it. So, I really love these curly fries so much. They're so good. I don't have these up right now, so I don't know exactly what it was, but on my Q&A question video things, I remember 2 questions that I didn't get to answer that I wanted to answer. This is so buttery and good. Oh! I have my pink water cup. I actually got a drink, and look at this, you guys. I don't remember drinks being this big. This is a medium. It's the size of my head. I got lemonade, but then my husband hasn't been feeling good, so he asked me to get him something. And I was like, oh, perfect. I'll just get it and come home and I can drink my water cup. So I'll probably take a couple sips of that lemonade, but not drink too much because I just had that unicorn drink. So, someone asked me on my Q&A video, someone asked, where do I work, or is YouTube my only job? And YouTube is not my only job. I work for a company it's a website and an app. Viewbug or viewbug.com. I curate photos for them, and I also do some of their social media work. I am very lucky because I get to work from home, but yeah, so what I do is I curate photos for them. They have photo contests, and anyone could submit to these photo contests, and you can win like cameras or cash prizes or lenses or, you know, anything that has to do with photography. They have trips that you can win. So I curate the photos, meaning let's say there's 1,000 that are submitted, I break it down to the top 100 and then I submit it to the judges and they pick the winner. It's a little messy, but This flavor is so good. The guac and the spicy chicken go so well together. Last bite. That was really good. If you watched my unicorn review, you'll see I'm wearing this shirt too. I figured it was appropriate. I'm a unicorn. So I just have these little curly fries left. It's only been 8 minutes. Oh no, I redid it. Okay, look at this. Look at this. I love when the curly fries are big like this. Don't break. Oh, look at that. Spread it apart. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Curly fry love. Look at that curly fry love. This is so satisfying. Don't play with your food. I'm sure I'll get that comment. Now the other question, I don't remember who the person is, but hopefully I can find it and edit it in right now. So someone asked me how I deal with how would I deal with, or has a friend ever betrayed me? Something like that. Like, how would I deal with a friend betraying me? Or have I dealt with a friend betraying me? No, I'm just kidding. People hate that. Y'all, just like we make it easy targets for you guys to, you know, say mean comments about us, you guys are easy targets too, because we know what we could do to annoy you. And most of these people, I don't know why, but they are so annoyed by some of these creators, including myself, but they continue to watch. But teach their own. So someone asked me how I would deal with betrayal by a friend. And honestly, it made me laugh, because I'm not going to give any information as far as who this person really is, because if absolutely anyone from my past finds these videos, they'll be able to put this together immediately. So I'm not going to give too much damaging information about this person, but pretty much all info about her is damaging. So I'm not saying that being mean, but just she really didn't make the right choices in life. Neither did I, but that was only in the realm of drugs. Okay, so basically I had a best friend back in the day who we literally did everything together, whatever. Her and I lived in an apartment together, and it was just us two. And basically she was dating my brother and we lived in the apartment together. Oh, the mail's here. My dog's gonna be barking like crazy right now. Whatever. We lived in an apartment together, and basically we went and got tattoos one day, and then she like met the art. We went and got tattoos one day, and I don't want to say like too much because I don't know, and I'm not saying like I don't like this person anymore or I do like this person anymore. I'm just totally, I don't care about this person anymore. But I'm still a human being and she's still a human being, so I don't want to like tarnish her name, even though none of you guys even know who she is. But still, it doesn't matter. It's still about respecting people, because even though what she did sucked, it's still like, I don't know, I still have a heart, I guess. No, but seriously. But she was basically dating my brother, and she brought another guy home, and she did it a couple times with the same guy, and I was like, okay, like, you need to not be doing this because you're dating my brother and you're bringing this guy home. And basically, this is the last one left, you guys. The last fry chunk. Last little dip in. So, I don't have any more food, so if you want to watch more food, I would leave now. But basically what happened was she was dating my brother and she could bring this guy home. And then we started getting in a fight because I was like, you know, what are you doing? You can't be dating my brother and making him think all this stuff. And then you're dating some other guy. So basically we started fighting like back and forth. And then she started to like stop coming to the apartment. And don't get me wrong, I'm not playing an innocent victim here. I was being rude to her. Like, I was, you know, we were cussing at each other back and forth. She eventually just stopped replying to my texts, stopped coming to the apartment. So rent was finally due. And just what you're thinking, yeah. She never paid rent. We had 3 months left in our freaking agreement, you guys. 3 months. And it's like literally pay 3 months or you get an eviction on your record, and an eviction stays on your record for 10 years or something ridiculous like that. And it's such a bad look when you're trying to go get a place, anything. Like, it's so bad to have that look. And I really didn't want that. So I feel like I look so ugly. I hate feeling like that. Whatever. And so she just stopped answering my phone calls. More went on as far as like going to her house and stuff like that, and nothing came of it, you know. Everyone that was basically like hiding her was just making excuses for her, and they're like, oh well, she doesn't have the money to pay for it. It was like a really shitty situation. Everyone, like including her family, that, mind you, my family literally drove the U-Haul to her house, and her parents stood outside while my mom and dad filled up the U-Haul. Like, they just stood there. Like, it was, and then for her parents to kind of like, and so my parents were the one filling it up, and her parents, when it was time to pay rent, just completely brushed me off and were like, oh well, she doesn't have the money. Like, her mom literally said, well, what is she supposed to do? She doesn't have the money. Like, I don't know, it just that like that moment, hearing that from her mom was actually just kind of like, oh, okay, like I see where she gets this from, like where it's okay to just do this to people. So whatever. After that, I actually met Eric a little bit after that, and then stayed into what happened was what happened with the apartment, it was 3 months left on the lease. She wasn't coming around, so literally my mom stepped in and saved the day and paid 2 of her months, and I had some money saved, so I paid like 1 of her month, and then so we didn't end up having that eviction on our record, which I appreciate my mom so much for doing that. Literally, like, it was crazy, you guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money for a 2-bedroom, your own place. Like, we're only paying $500 each. Like, that's nothing compared to the prices you have to pay in California. So I was very thankful that my mom stepped in. She, you know, gave me that $1,000 to cover the 2 months. I covered 1 of her months, and I paid the rest of my way out, and I was living in a 2-bedroom apartment by myself. But shortly after that, I met Eric, and then honestly, at that time, I was not handling it correctly. I was, you know, fighting with her back and forth, you know, not treating her correctly. And then after a while, a couple years, like I think a year or 2 passed by, we started talking again and we became friends again. And then I moved out to San Diego. And then I'm pretty sure it's like a year and a half ago now. No, because we weren't married yet. So it was like 2.5 years. 2.5 years ago, she, you know, we were cool again. We, you know, made up, I guess. But because I felt like I was in the wrong too, because I was being like negative and being like, you know, saying shit to her too. Like, so like 2.5 years ago, she's like, I can't be in this relationship anymore. She was with this guy. I think she still is with that guy, but I really don't know. I'm assuming this just because of what happened. But she's like said this guy was really bad and he did all this shady stuff, and he was like, he was. I'm not even gonna say anything because they're probably still together, and if she sees this, whatever, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say anything, because if they're still together, I wouldn't want to like air their dirty laundry. But I'm talking about my experiences with her, so this is also my experiences, so I'm not airing anyone's dirty laundry. This is just me telling you about my experiences of how friends betray you and what you should do. So 2.5 years ago, she basically said to me, I can't be with this guy. I need to get out of here. Please, like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, honestly, because I had an extra room in the house, I was like, honestly, you can come here, but you have to get your life together. You can't just come here and just chill. Like, you're gonna have to come here and you're gonna have to get a job. You're gonna have to save up for a car, like all this stuff. And she was like, yeah, of course, of course. I drove all the way back to Los Angeles to pick her up, to not just pick her up. She didn't even have anything packed. I helped her pack up her whole room, load it into my car, drive to her parents' house, load more stuff into my car, drove all the way back here, helped her unpack. I set up a room for her. She was here for like 1 or 2 weeks. And then she's like, I'm gonna go and talk to him, and I'm gonna take the train. Mind you, we packed all of her stuff, everything. Stuff that required to be in the safe, like all her paperwork, all her clothes, all of her belongings were here. She's like, I'm gonna go talk to him. We're gonna talk face to face, so I'm just gonna take the train and we're just gonna talk. And I was like, all right, cool. So I drove her to the train station, and that is the last time I ever saw that girl. That's the last time. So in my opinion, that is like betrayal. But you guys, let me tell you, you know what I did? I was texting her for 2 days, and then she never replied. So I texted her and said, all your stuff is packed up. You're more than welcome to come get it, and I wish you the best of luck. Honestly, guys, My best advice for a friend betraying you is that person is not gonna change unless they are making such efforts to show you that they are changing and that they are a different person. That person is not going to change. So when someone betrays you, my best advice to you is to let that person go, because they're gonna keep hurting you. And you know, be the bigger person. Just say, okay, cool, you know what, like I did, good luck to you, best of luck to you, that's it. It gets you absolutely nowhere when you fight back, because like the last time when I fought back, I was so emotionally involved and I would cry. Like I cried because this girl was my best friend, you know, and I cried, and it would make it worse for me being like F you or I hate you. It was just making it worse for me. So the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to let someone go who betrays you. Like I said, unless they're making huge efforts to show you they're different, people, you know, that's kind of like seeing someone's true colors, and it sucks. But honestly, like, I have so much room now for real friends who want to be real friends and want to care about me. And you don't need to waste your time, because I kind of wasted my time and let her back into my life and helped her out, and she wasted all that time of mine. You know what I'm saying? And no matter how nice of a person you are, people are still, if that's just how they're going to treat you, that's how they're going to treat you. It has nothing to do with you. It's just, people are like that, and it sucks. It does. But that is my advice on how to handle friends who betray you. Kind of be the bigger person and let them go, because you don't need that kind of negative stuff in your life. And I didn't drink any of this. It's lemonade. Not as good as Sonic, because Sonic uses that real lemons. Alright guys, I wanted to ask you a question. Would you guys be interested in videos like this that will not include food? It will kind of just be like a little advice video, or maybe kind of my experience videos, story time. Not really story time, because it's like more like advice. I mean, I guess it is story, but if you guys would like that too on this channel, let me know in the comments down below. I'd really appreciate it. If not, no worries, just give me your honest truth. No, I don't want that. I just want to see you eating. You talk way too much, because people leave that comment all the time anyway, and it doesn't matter because I'm still talking. Anyways guys, I love you. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. You guys are all amazing. You guys make me so happy. Shout out to every single one of you who messaged me on Snapchat yesterday. I didn't make a video because I had really bad anxiety yesterday, and then I shake even more, and then everyone's gonna be like, why are you shaking so much? And then I'm be like, because I'm anemic and I have anxiety and I'm going crazy. So I didn't really feel like making a video yesterday, but shout out to every single one of you who messaged me yesterday on Snapchat, telling me all these sweet things, letting me know I wasn't alone. If you are battling with anxiety or depression, don't feel alone. I am here with you, and there's a whole bunch of other people that are out there with you. Don't ever feel alone. Especially yesterday, I was feeling anxiety for no reason, you guys. I was absolutely fine. I had my day planned out. I was ready to do a video, and boom, on anxiety attack. So those kind of make me feel the worst, because I don't know what the reason is. So it makes you feel alone, and a bunch of you guys messaged me yesterday letting me know I wasn't alone. So please know you are not alone, and if you are having any trouble with that, feel free to message me anywhere, here, Snapchat, Instagram, email, whatever. You're not alone. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later. Bye.